11 o'clock.
Well, there's no mistaking that sound. You've heard the ticking every Sunday night for the last 46 years on 60 Minutes.
The iconic news program now features a familiar face. Before Bill Whitaker began covering stories around the globe for CBS News, he was a reporter right here at WBTV. Our Steve Crum traveled to New York for a one-on-one as Whitaker begins his new assignment. Whitaker's journey from Charlotte to 60 Minutes is new at 6. I'm very lucky.
Years before Bill Whitaker started sharing the screen with the likes of Barbara Streisand,
not guilty of the crime of murder,
covering the O.J. Simpson trial, telling the nation about the death of Michael Jackson, or landing in hot spots around the world, he was one of us.
Charlotte police find themselves in a sort of catch-22 situation.
After leaving the Carolinas 30 years ago for an incredible leap into the big-time world of network television, a long-shot dream has come into fruition.
From Charlotte to 60 Minutes. The 60 Minutes part is still sinking in.
The Africa Mercy has been
That's a big jump, isn't it? But there's been a lot in between.
The in-between has repeatedly given him a front row seat to some of the greatest events of our time. Years later, he cherishes his Charlotte experiences.
A vibrant place that had dreams.
But much like our city's meteoric growth, this journalist has also found what could be called milestone magic.
But it was easy from the very beginning to see he was extremely bright. And the first story he did, you knew he was very talented.
Former general manager Jim Babb had a big hand in the hiring process.
I think we all knew he was special.
Bob Inman would introduce his pieces night after night.
He was articulate and intelligent, a great writer with a great nose for news.
Jim Hunt will concentrate on the populous Piedmont region.
In 1984, a divisive political battle with raging fury across our state put him right smack on the radar of network talent scouts. It was the unforgettable matchup between Jim Hunt and Jesse Helms.
That is why I ended up at CBS. It was the most expensive Senate race up to its time, the most contentious, the greatest use of TV commercials.
The unmistakable sound of the iconic stopwatch lures more than 100 million viewers a week.
I'm Mike Wallace.
And putting Whitaker in the lineup of prestigious correspondents was a natural fit.
Well, he's a first-class reporter. I mean, that's the most important thing.
Jeff Fager is the chairman of CBS News and executive producer of 60 Minutes.
I have such confidence that Bill Whitaker is going to be here for the rest of his career.
You're still pinching yourself?
Every day. Every day.
And that pinch offers a constant reality check.
Of course, if you're a journalist, this is what you want to do. This is where you want to end up.
I'm Bill Whitaker. We'll be back next week with another edition of 60 Minutes.
And for those of us who have known him and followed him over the years, he makes us all very proud. And you talk about a body of work, more than 2,000 pieces in 30 years at CBS News. Maureen, Jamie, he is just a class act.
He certainly is, and we're so excited for him. Thank you, Steve. What a great story. Right now, it's